Flybits is a digital experience management platform, transforming your bank's digital branch from a transactional channel to a full concierge service, delivering relevant, timely recommendations that are based on the user's preferences and context. Rebecca, let's show them how Flybits makes life easy.
Thanks, Amir. On the screens behind me, you'll see a simulation of a mobile app. Looks familiar, right? It's the typical banking app. The most common reason that customers log in is to check their balance and transfer funds. But what a missed opportunity for the bank when they have their customers' captive attention. Luckily, this app has Flybits integrated, which means the app can do so much more. Let's take Sarah, the university student, as an example. She has a checking account, but she starts to spend in categories for which she could be earning rewards through a credit card. So we send her a credit card offer that's aligned to her lifestyle. But how can we incentivize Sarah to open that credit card account? Well, we see that Sarah frequently purchases coffee in the morning on the way to school. Why don't we offer to cover her next 10 coffees and make that offer the moment that she steps into the cafe? After receiving that personal offer, she opens a credit card account. But then, how do we ensure that she's spending perpetually while at the same time make her life a little easier? Well, why don't we make her commute to school more enjoyable? Let's send her a 1-month free subscription to a music streaming service so that she can listen to music during her commute. And let's make that offer the moment that she steps on the train platform. What we've done here is we moved Sarah from a single product customer to a multi-product customer while giving her offers tailored based on her preferences and her daily routine. But let's take another example. Let's take Kareem. He has a traveler's reward card, and he's recently booked a trip from Delhi to Dubai for Expo 2020. When he arrives at the airport, he's going to receive a push reminding him that through his card perks, he has access to the VIP lounge. He clicks into the push and then gets directed to the bank's chatbot, asking if he wants to know more about his perks. He says he does, and then based on that answer, when he goes into the app, it updates yet again to show him those perks. So he sees his VIP lounge access, a dining offer, and a currency exchange offer. While he's relaxing in the lounge, he clicks into the dining offer. Looks really nice, he thinks he'll book. Now when he goes back into the app, it updates again to show him more dining offers. The more that Kareem uses the app, the more personal his experience becomes. Both Sarah and Kareem are using the same mobile app, but through Flybits, they're having completely different experiences, boosting their loyalty and their customer lifetime value. Now, what does it take to implement a solution like this? I have good news. Flybits has made it easy. We've developed a no-code interface that empowers a marketing team or a customer success team to bring these experiences to life in the mobile app without any technical expertise. Let me introduce you to Experience Studio. It starts with assembling data together into a context rule. And the bank doesn't have to worry about where their data resides, whether it's in different legacy backends or across lines of business. It can easily be brought in here. Out of the box, you can choose from device level and public data, like whether the end customer is stationary, walking, or driving, their calendar availability, battery level, network connectivity, the weather, and of course their location. And then you can also bring in your bank's proprietary data and partner data. So that can include checking account level, credit card type, credit score. If you're using Adobe or Salesforce, no problem. The segments you have there can be brought in here, even AI models. So let's make one together. Let's say we want to target an end customer like Kareem, and you're using Adobe. So we're going to select a frequent traveler. But that's not all. We also want to match that with the fact that the end customer is going to Dubai for Expo 2020. So we bring in flight information. And then finally, we want to ensure that the end customer is able to consume that experience. So we're also going to set it that the end customer is not driving. Once we've assembled this data into a context rule, the next step is to match that with relevant content. So I'm going into the experiences page, and I'm going to make an experience, which means I'm going to select here the context rule that we've just made together, and match that with the relevant content, that visual piece that the end customer will have, with offers and information that we think would be relevant to the customer and that moment. So I pick a few, and then the last step is simply to activate it. Once it's activated and that context rule is true, the end customer will receive that experience in real time. In this case, Kareem's context rule is true, and now he sees different activities that he can do in Dubai for Expo 2020. Wasn't that easy? So we've demonstrated 3 things here today. First is that Flybits transforms the bank's mobile app from a transactional channel into a personal engagement channel. Second is that Flybits assembles any data source so that you can bring an experience to the right customer in the right moment. And 3, Flybits works with the bank's existing technology architecture so that a solution like this can be brought to market in just a matter of weeks rather than months or even years. Amir, back to you.
Well, we hope that we've inspired you to consider personalization for your bank. We're right outside, and thank you very much for your time. Please, if you have any more questions, come and see us. Thank you.